Let's go to the sewers. We could leave. Let's keep going. He has a variant that just does that, I think. Yeah, I mean, he just threw bombs at me like an idiot over and over again. I didn't mean to skip. I thought I had to click the sewer grate, and then it skipped. The sewers. There's poop. Also, it's all sunny. No modifiers, I think. Okay, Boomer. Explodes when killed and it damages nearby units for 4, I assume. It's wet because it moved through water. We are not wet anymore. So now the water bottle would be more useful. We have a water cat. It can hide in water. A turkey. It's not a permanent stat up though, unfortunately. We have another water cat, some poop. Let me do a quick little alt here. Not that many enemies. So if they blow up, I guess I'm okay with that on this unit. Yeah, you know, look, it's not the best, but that's okay. Let's move right here. Cause I can heal you pretty soon. I think I'll just let Philo do that because he can wipe him in one hit. We will move into the water. And we should be able to ice you. Oh no, the poop blocks my magic shot. Come on. Darn it. When you spend 12 mana in a single turn, refresh your primary attack. You know, I could do that. I could spend 12 mana in a single turn pretty easily. I guess I could just zap you twice. That also works, but you run away. So I want to hit you with this because it kills you in one hit. So we'll attack. This is weird, but we'll attack diagonally to break the poop. And then I'll move one more tile. And then I'll zap you. And I stunned you. Perfect. I'll zap you again. And now I can kill you, because this should do 5+2, I imagine. No, it just did 5. Okay. See, I thought that the splash damage would be in addition to the base damage, but it's not. The target only takes 5, adjacent targets hit 2. Okay. So I just misinterpreted it, I suppose. Thought it would be one thing, instead it's a different thing. That's okay, it happens. Where can you hit? If I move here, we'll be okay. Hello, cat. It's a cat. It's a kitty cat, who will move at the end of this combat. You could just block yourself up, I guess. Sure. Gain 2 block. Kind of a not very good action, but it's okay. You're gonna move here. What is the range of, okay, what is the range of heavy shot? It's the same range of your normal attack. Oh, but we gotta kill this guy. And he'll blow up and murder me. All right. We'll do it like this. Oh, I can't even hit you. You're too close to me. Sorry, cat. I could hit you with glass, I suppose. Ah, this did not work like I wanted it to, right? Because I don't have the range to hit you. And I don't have any dodge chance anymore. You know what? Take the pill. And then chill, because that was an incorrect turn. Knockback attacks are useful on these guys. I actually don't have any. I can freeze them, that's about it, and then I just have to tank the damage. Oh, they push me around though. I didn't know that they had a push attack, because again, the game doesn't tell you this information. Explodes when killed. I assume it's going to be for 4. That kind of would make sense. Okay. You go next in a turn. I think I'm just going to have to move and kill you and then take the damage. I mean, I can heal it, so it's not a big problem. Oh, it knocked us back as well, and then killed Philo. I mean, you know what? That's what he's here for. So, you can just heal and then end your turn, I guess. Okay. They're not wet, so they're not actually chaining the damage. Fair. This will push you into the water, but it at least still... Let's kill you. It hits everything in the water. You know, that's totally fair. That's actually very fair. That was not 12 mana, so I can't get my magic shot back. Mistakes are happening. That's okay. I can still move. Yeah, get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, thank you for the heal. I'll take it. Okay, what is happening here? I gotta hit you? Do I have debuffs? I'm wet, but I don't have any other debuffs. So why don't we just smack you? We'll move. I will give myself a quick little heal. +2! And then we'll end our turn. That's fine. We got catnip. Metal Slime says, I attacked my own cats in one game because I thought they were enemies because of where they spawned. Yeah, I do find that funny. Sometimes you spawn at the corner, sometimes you spawn in the middle and you're surrounded. It's interesting, but it does leave you confused sometimes. Okay, you have 1 damage. Foxy Moxie will kick your ass. We are going to move here. We're gonna kick your ass. Even if you explode, I don't care. Because I don't have... You're wet. Do you only chain to adjacent wet enemies? Because I could zap you to kill you. Maybe I should just kill him right now. You move next, but you can get a kill there. I mean, we have so much healing. Not on Joe-Ho, though. They don't heal themselves, so if they explode here, we're just gonna... We can walk them into the food. There's hearts around, fortunately. So let's get you in so that you can block some damage, but make sure we can actually hit you. It's got a range of 3, and from here... Sorry, from here, I can attack this tile, which will kill you. This has a range of 3. Okay. So we should be able to move here. Oh, I did not mean to use that ability. Blue, welcome. Thank you for the resubscription. Gaga. Fun fact, there might be spoilers. There's cats in this game. Where? This game is like chess on crack. So many things to think about and possible ways to play. I'll say it again, if no one has played it, Into the Breach is that's this game. This game is Into the Breach. It's a fantastic game that I still think might be a little superior to Mewgenics, but they are very similar in gameplay. They treat certain things differently. You can have a preference for one or the other, but they are very good games. How do I handle this turn? I have to do 3 damage to you, but I could just zap you. You know what? This is actually... Oh, I can't hit you. That's fine. We kill you. We kill you. A 7. We roll. We roll. We zap. Okay. What's our next mutation? Yuji! Math? Your spells cost 3 mana, but each can only be cast once per turn. That is so much better than 666. When you or your ally downs another unit, they become an alpha. If you're the alpha, take an extra turn at the end of each round. Really? So this is cheaper spells. This is bonus turns. When you're at 1 health, your spells cost 1. Again, wrong unit, scavenger. If your trinket is empty, equip a small consumable food item each battle. I have a ton of trinkets. Like, this lets us use spells every turn. It's huge. It's a good improvement. That or the extra turn one would have been nice. It's a clogged pipe. Examine it. Huge flood of water explodes, drenching everything. Did we change? No, it's still clear skies. What did that do? Are we wet now? So many things in this game are just ambiguous. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. Actually, I haven't used Bullseye, but let's give you a mana boost instead so we can do some tons of damage. Let's give you critical damage. And then remember to use the damn thing. Let's also do that on you. There you go, take it. Raid level's gonna have more water? Maybe. Oh, lovely, it just killed me. What happened? It missed everyone except for this unit who got... Oh, because they got pushed into the wall! Come on! They got pushed into the wall at the beginning of... That was a good outcome, by the way. That was a good outcome for that. Beautiful. Fantastic. Wonderful. Alright, well... What the... Slow with a wide melee attack, gassy. Its farts inflict poison, farts and projects itself forward when damaged. Okay, we don't have the most movement in the world, but I still think we kind of go all in here immediately and try to get 2 kills. We have to go a little bit hard here just because of the fact that we're so screwed otherwise. Ooh, spiky rock. Don't touch it. Will spin hurt me? I hope not. Do you have blinders? No. Good. All right, please don't hurt me. Did I get hurt? I think I did get hurt, but I blocked a lot of it. Did get 2 kills though, so I like that. Let me turn this way and end turn. Oh, that's how it works. Stupid. Well, poor Philo. Oh no. Still trying to figure out how to breed OP cats. Just have good cats. I think, you know, it's very, very random. I wonder if it'll do that every level, says Metal Slime. I hope not, but I can bring him back. I can resurrect him. I can. All right, let's zap you. Wait. Okay, that was very funny. I did do 7 damage there. Wait, why didn't I do 7 damage to the water cat? Didn't the water cat have like 5+1 health because it had armor? Did it have 3 armor? Oh my god, I've no idea. This game is so crap sometimes. Okay, you just move there, I think, and then end your turn. You can move. These guys have such big movement, they're basically gonna poison me at every moment. Let's get in behind him and start smacking him, I guess. He's 2 HP. That actually worked very, very well. You have 2. You have 12 plus 3. Well, I can use my moves multiple times. I can also leap. So let us... I mean, you die in 1 hit, which is awesome. Let's leap here. Just hit you. Then I can move. And I can hit you. Then I can heal. It's a pretty good turn. Watch this. Hey, are you in the water? All right, that was a very fast one. Are we still poisoned is a question. Is that gonna happen every round of combat is also another question. Stat up. We get to choose stats now. So Foxy Moxie the mage can get a full heal, charisma, strength, constitution, or speed. Starting with more mana would be nice. So you can do 2 moves, but I'm not really using your moves until we get Bolt anyways. Strength would affect ability. Oh, well, although it's not a melee attack or melee ability, it's a ranged ability. So would strength affect magic dart? Let's try. Let's see. No, strength did not affect magic dart. I didn't think it would, but I think it was worth testing. Oh yeah, what did you get? Lower constitution, lower dexterity. That kind of sucks. But then you have a ear mutation and an eyebrow mutation, which gives you +4 dexterity. Eye mutation that gives you more mana every turn. A head mutation that gives you some health and regen back, and minus luck. And you still have the arm bottle. Okay, whatever. You know, you just do you. Is this like the 3rd survivalist mask that we have? Bodies you destroy spawn food, catnip, and a coin. You have a nice AoE. You take that. Five strength for the rest of the battle. That'll affect your melee attack. Or you can take a heal. You do take a lot of damage, but you heal a lot too, so I think we're fine. Double cast spells that cost 1 or 2. I still don't have any. Except for Russian short hair roulette. The temperature suddenly drops and thick snow begins falling. At first the cats swat at the pretty little snowflakes, but as the snow piles up, the party decides they liked it much better when it was warm out. Persistent ice. So it wasn't persistent rain, but now it is persistent ice. Okay, I don't know how that affects us. It's the Flushmaster. At least there's no water now. That's you? No, it's Frostbiter. Who are we fighting? Slows and knocks back units. I guess because you're frozen. Freezes adjacent units. Slows and knocks back units. I mean, I've got enough damage. Kind of okay with that. There's a little catnip, a little scrap, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what the persistent freeze is all about. Dude, even the token for the cat is a sad face. Oh, poor little thing. 2, 3, 4. I think we're just gonna go to town. Yeah, that's pretty good. It only gets 2 actions per turn, which makes me scared, because that means it's gonna hurt. I don't know if I can freeze him, because he's already frozen. So let us just move. I can move 3 tiles. Right click. 1. Wait, what's the range of this? 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could hit you for 2, which will increase the amount of damage you take by 1, and then you'll take 3. Or I could just save my mana for a different turn. I think I'd rather just save my mana for a different turn. Philo, be careful. I don't know what happened. There was like tornadoes that missed me. I think. Cat, you're frozen. You'll be okay. Ice shards do damage. That's fine. We do need to like get in there, but I also need to stay near him. Let's gain strength for the battle. Now you have a self heal. That's real nice. You don't. Hold on. Basic attacks remove debuffs. You're not debuffed. You're not debuffed. You are stealthed. And by stealth, I mean iced. If we get a little bit closer, maybe we can remove the freeze when we get frozen, you know? But right now there's nothing that we can do except slowly get our way down there. Let's move up. I can't move close enough to hit you. So we should just move up and not hit you. We'll just chill. Blizzard. Again, like that happens so fast. I don't quite understand it, but I think I do. Everything got pushed in a line away from this thing, I think. And now we're slower temporarily. I don't quite, this is gonna suck for you with 1 HP. I don't quite understand how that blizzard worked because I only have to, like, I can't read about it. This is the complaint there. That's okay. You have 17 mana. We're gonna zap you. We're gonna smack you. See, that time it hit for 6 and not 5 or 7. It hit for 6 because of bruise. Did the enemy I hit for 7 have 2 bruise? Maybe that's what was going on. Okay, I gotta know. Okay, that's very fair. Should have done bullseye. We should use that next turn. So frost breath. You murdered my friend. I don't know what you did though. Broken rib cured. You don't have an action this turn though, which is unfortunate, but you're alive. Maybe it only moves enemies 1 tile away, not a full... Oh, because you were frozen, you slid. I see. A frozen enemy will slide all the way. I understand. Okay. Okay. Let's get you in there so you can do some damage. You take 1. That's fine. You're gonna spin. You're gonna smack. You're gonna heal. You're gonna get frozen, but you heal yourself every turn anyways. Now is the splash damage is magic, so it won't be affected by bruise. Let's move 1 tile. Zap ya. I will just attack. I guess it only does 1 damage from brace, so let's just hit you. And then you can just end your... I should probably use bullseye. Like, the freeze isn't a big problem. That's a slight problem, but we can cure that. That's temporary. One day he'll get a move, by the way. I'm sure it'll happen. You're just his pocket heal. Oh, he's dead. Gotta remember that he can do that, I guess. So that's his end of turn ability, I guess. His middle turn ability is to freeze a unit. That's what it seems like. Need to get a little closer. At least you're doing some damage. Should really use bullseye. These bosses hurt. And there's no way of knowing what they're going to do without having to fight them. I'm struggling here. Struggling to keep my units alive because of the 1 HP that he has. Because he can basically hit the whole board every turn. Guess end turn. Hey, we didn't die. He's so far away from my melee unit. He went across the whole arena in one turn. How do I catch up to him, especially when I'm slow? I guess that's kind of the whole mechanic here, but like, screw you, buddy. All right, get away from things that you can be knocked into and then end your turn because you can't even get close enough. It's so sad. The only person doing damage is randomly red and then mostly blue. Foxy Moxie. Trap him? I don't have any traps. Let's move. I need to get close enough to hit you, even if I'm at risk of hitting spikes, I think. You know, a stun would go hard. Next turn I'll use Bullseye, that way I can get 4 attacks out. Don't forget Bullseye, that time I did it on purpose though. Why did we take 5 damage? I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I can't get close enough, so I'm just going to end turn. I have 4 stacks of slow. He lived! Oh my god, I might be able to do something on this turn. Meow. End turn. Oh, I hate that. I wanted to freeze. Okay, we've got a little bit of movement, but it's not enough. Let's get closer, I guess. Suppose I could leap and get closer, but don't bruise myself. I'll cast this. Let's move here. I'm getting close to hitting you, dude. Oh my god. Philo. Philo! Bullseye? You can't miss. So, smack him. Smack him. Yeah, you go for the kill. There you go. There's there's 96 damage. And I still had more damage on that turn. That's an annoying ass fight though. Like, it takes so long to rush after the enemies. +1 damage when you're at 1 health, spells cost 1. This is the perfect synergy. Your basic attack spawns a bear trap if you shoot an empty tile. Your basic attack causes units to immediately attack an enemy in range. No, 1 HP. We finally got it. We got the synergy. Thanks, Philo. Philo's the best. What's that smell? I have so much money. Yuji! Constitution, Charisma, Strength, Dexterity. HP is 4 times Constitution. So 2 health is 8, or 2 Constitution is 8 HP. Charisma, we don't really need, although right now we can, if we take Charisma, we can use 2 attacks on turn 1. But we can already do 1 attack on turn 1 at the very least. Strength is just more damage, which I like, because you are dealing a lot of damage. This is tough because I do like the charisma for the turn 1 double attack. Like we could do a fury leap plus a spin plus an attack. It seems real good as an opening move. I kind of like that. Take some charisma. And honestly, with the amount of money we have, a ranged effect that is confusion. What's confusion? Gain 5 strength, rest of battle. Sure. Tip. I'd give you a tip if I could. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you take the damage in case we need to do like a turn 1 KO. And now you take double cast spells. You'd lose the dodge chance, but now you double cast all of your spells. I think. This is where the phrasing is important, and it's actually conflictory here. You can only cast once per turn, but you double cast them. So do I cast, does this even work with Death's Door? I don't know. But, and is it, it says when they cost 1 or 2, and this makes them cost 1, but does the 2 of spades only look at the base cost or the current played cost? You know, there's a lot of questions. We shall see. Also, these are not spells, but they are spells, even though they have an arrow over them, so my earlier interpretation of the symbolism is wrong. God damn it. Don't think I've seen Abe press the bullseye once. Yeah, and then 96 damage Philo. What do you have, dude? He's got +4 dex, +2 charisma, -1 charisma, +2 intelligence, -1 strength, -2 luck. It's still fine. Dude, bullseye. The bullseye on him is incredible. Roid Rage. You just have a quick snack. I think we're okay. Man, I wish I didn't have this because the broken window and the extra starting mana would be awesome. Philo trips on a rock, face planting into the ground. His forehead swells up and he feels sluggish. -1 intelligence. Poor guy. Philo's having a bad time on this one, but he single-handed the boss. So. All right, what do we have? 6 monsters, including Poops. Pile. Its ranged attack spawns dips, but it itself is stationary. And we have Fetus. Ranged attacker that drinks water to heal. Well, this is like essentially the exact turn 1 that we were thinking about. Things on ice slide when hit. But I think we're just gonna murder murder 2 enemies immediately. I don't even need to leap. Oh, but the first hit caused him to slide. Well, that's actually fine. What's your range? Hold on, cancel. If I move here, you can't attack me, so that's what I'm gonna do. Or I could move up here and wipe you. Let's do that. Yoink! God, you hit like a damn truck. You did spawn a dip in my way. I don't like that. Luckily, they didn't attack Philo. I need to give him like some starting armor. He needs it desperately. Okay, I wonder if I can kill the pile by
No.
magic attack making him slide. Let's see. Nope. The splash damage does not make him slide. Fair enough.
Meow.
By the way, meow. Oh my god.
Meow.
All right, well, lob. And then... who else needs to go? You need to go. If I move one tile, I can hit you. 70% chance. I'm not going to use a bullseye on this one. Fair enough. But it double cast, but it missed the second one. Damn it.
Meow.
All right, well. At least we know that's how it works. So that caused him to move back. And then,
Meow. Meow.
meow meow. Oh, I should have uranium rodded him. I always forget about that. I was adjacent. I could have just hit him.
Meow.
How we doing? We're totally okay. Frickin' annihilated him. Good God.
Meow.
Get the coin. We'll be okay. You now have 1 damage immunity. Meow. All right, let's see. Is this ice? It is ice. How much damage is this? 1? Perfect. I know what I'm doing. What? Wait. Oh, so the leap hit, which counts as a push. I guess applying bruise is a hit? Interesting. Weird. I mean, that's fine. In this instance, it still did the 1 damage that I wanted it to do, but that's not always gonna be what I want it to do. Luckily, he's not going for Philo, so the enemies are not smart. You know, we've proved that.
Meow.
Meow. Don't you have a thing where you want to kill corpses? I suppose so. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. End your turn.
Meow. Meow.
Hey, Philo.
Meow. Meow.
Hair trigger roulette triggered twice. That's risky, says SW Junkie in chat. Yes! That is, however, kind of the point. Kinda want you to somehow kill yourself, but that's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. Whatever, just kill him. Because I'm trying to give him mutations, but... so I want him to die. Why is he like a snake? He's a snake cat. That's so weird. Joe Schmo, speed, intelligence, strength, and luck. You have good enough speed. You have good enough intelligence. Your strength would make your melee and your damage better. Considering your amount of health, more damage on you seems nice. And I wonder if that will affect Holy Dash. It currently does 5. But it's a spell, not a melee attack or melee ability damage. But you do have to be in melee to do the heal? I don't know. Look, more heal is nice. Click the backpack! So it did not improve the damage, the healing of Holy Dash, but it did improve the healing of melee attack heal, which is totally fine. Cat food, heal 24. Rat hat, start with a charmed pinky. Wait a minute. Does someone have a charm effect? No, that was last run. Okay. But it is a hat. We might as well put a hat out there. I'll give it to you.
Meow.
That fits. Trample, cat food, purple mushroom. Everything is fine. Good. A broken cylinder, strange goo. Inspect or lick. It's got a real nice green. Become a radioactive cat. Strange but good. He's a super cat. What did that do? +2 intelligence, -1 dexterity. That's totally fine. You know, it's so random that it could have screwed him up. Well, not screwed him up, but lowered important stats. This one was actually a good one, though. We don't care about dexterity. Because it was a good outcome, does it pick a bad stat, a dump stat to lower? I don't know. But having more intelligence is nice. We can now do Holy Dash or Revive every turn. You can tell the priest heal is boosted by strength because it has a sword icon on top. So that doesn't, that's, hold on a sec. Muzzle. That's not actually true, because these, Heavy Shot and Shards, are spells, right? And they're affected by things that affect spells, but they have an arrow on the top. This one has a sword, and it's a spell. This one has a boot, and it's a spell. The icon is more thematic. I don't think the icon actually indicates. But I don't know. Maybe it does in some weird logic that I haven't fully figured out yet. But it just does seem a little bit like kind of thrown together. Muzzle. +2 block, +1 charisma, +1 intelligence, -2 strength. A little bit of block
Meow.
at the start is nice. Your strength does not matter. And the extra stats are totally fine. Tells you what type the damage is. Okay, what damage type is boot? Boris Blub Blub, you shall not pass. Oh god, it's the blob from Into the Breach.
Meow.
Moves 1 tile towards whatever damages it, will dash on its last turn. If we just attack diagonally, won't that keep us safe? Interesting. Well, let's go all out. Let me do a quick little look here to see what's going on. We do have a pinky. Oh, moves randomly. All right, well, not as good as I thought it was gonna be. There is a spiky rock that he'll move into. Let's figure this out. Let's get in here. Let's leap. Let's smack him. Let's start with the, well, I mean, they both do the same amount of damage. Okay, so you will also turn and face that direction. And you do you just move forward every turn? Is that how this is gonna be working? I don't know. Let's move over here. Let's just spread out. Now, here's a question. What is gonna damage him? The splash projectile making him move up left, or me making him move down left? Let's find out. He moved in the direction of the attack, so I can make him move away from me. This doesn't do damage, but it could freeze him. Let's see if it freezes him. It did, end turn. So now I don't know what direction he's moving, but still, that's fine. Let us... I need to move 1 tile. and then we're gonna bullseye his ass, because that's kind of what I do as a weirdo cat. Okay, you did come towards me. I suppose we'll lob shot in the back corner. You're still coming towards me. I guess just end turn. Oh, why did you move twice? That's weird. You moved twice. Instead of once. But now that he's facing this direction, he's just gonna go into the wall, right? So I'm just gonna move over here and I can't put out a heal. I'm one too shy. That's fine. Let's just move. I guess just here.
Meow.
Nope, you turned. See, I was thinking like we could engineer him to miss us by controlling when we actually make him move, but no, he'll still just try to like rush us down like this. He is half dead, so I'm feeling good. I'm also going to bruise you. I'm gonna smack you. And I will move out of the way. Move over here. It's not like I know what direction you're gonna move when you do your dash nonsense. That's bullseye. I think this is the last fight of the, like, round anyways, or the run. So come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. He's stunned. Beautiful. So 7, I can get to 11. Actually, what I can do is just get out of the way. And then do that again. When he's stunned, he doesn't move. Look at that. We've not really taken that much damage. Oh, he's gonna move and then do a dash. Interesting. Well, let's see what he ends up doing. It's probably gonna go this way. No, Philo! I refuse to let you die, Philo. You're important to me. No! Ugh. Philo! I will save you! Hey, hit me. Hey, I'm over here, man. Come on, come and get me. Philo lived! Yuji leveled up. Reach. Oh, wait. So we do get more skills. It's level 4 just gives you a choice of a stat. Level 5 gives you another skill. Your next basic attack has range. This is a spell. I guess they're all spells. A melee, the only one that's not a spell is your basic attack, because these are actives. Gotcha. A melee attack that increases its damage by 1 each time you take damage. Give a unit +4 strength and confusion. Inflict bruise on a unit. Only 1 bruise? We want high damage attacks. We want things like Rage Punch, I think. Or sorry, high mana cost attacks. But then again, I can only cost 1. I can only cast 1 per turn anyways. Having the ability to hit an enemy not in melee is nice. It kind of goes against the idea of the character, though. Let's get Rage Punch. Sacred Heart! Oh my god, that's gotta be a good item. Are yellow triangles, like, quality? It must be. +1 damage, emit 2 sparkles when you use your basic. Sparkles deal magic damage to random enemies. Oh ho ho ho. Yoink. But I think we're done. I think we're gonna leave. The fighting ranges return home. Totally worth it. Oh no, Philo. Poor guy. Ugh. That wasn't a cat, that was a person. You can now adventure to the caves.
You dip your whiskers into this next one. The Ballad of Declawed.
The Ballad of Declawed. Don't declaw your cats. I do like being able to stockpile items. I wonder though, what happens if you lose a run? If you fail, do all of your items get wiped? Ah, also warn. Has a chance to break when returning home. So these items, we can use them again, but then they will have a chance of going away. So we can either save them for an important run, or we just kind of use it and get rid of it. We'll keep Sacred Heart, we'll keep the muzzle. The empty generator was nice. Didn't really use Survivalist Mask that much, and the Rat Hat just eats one shot, I suppose, but that's fine. Ice is so hard to come by. We can dump liquid nitrogen, I think, take the Rat Hat. I don't like taking my turns later. We'll dump that and take cat food. Broken window, we don't need 2 of them. I will take a second Survivalist Mask, I guess. And then let's dump the worn one. Let's dump the bullseye. Although that was really good. We'll keep the bullseye. This is fine. We'll dump these. I don't need these. But we'll keep as many like equipable body and head items. There's a guy who improves what happens when you lose. Oh, good point. I didn't think about that, but that is totally fair. Oh, quest items. Okay. Trash will be emptied at the end of the day. Snack, mushroom, liquid nitrogen, weight, broken window. Broken window is pretty good though, for like tanks. I kind of don't want to get rid of it. We don't need bullseye. But bullseye was so good. We don't need 2 Survivalist Mask. Dump it. Don't look at it. Close the window. All right. Foxy Moxie, your magic abilities were pretty sick. You ended up getting lots of bonus magic attacks. You had a little bit of splash damage, which I still don't fully understand how that works, statistically speaking, or what was like affecting the splash damage. But you did a good job, kitty. You did a good job. Very, very useful. You only stunned friends, I think. Jomo, it's a pretty good unit just to be able to heal other cats. I didn't have a way of keeping this unit healed. Like, I didn't have anyone. You could heal others, you couldn't heal yourself. And I kind of wish that the synergy would have worked a little bit better with Philo, being able to like permanently remove his debuffs that he was accumulating by dying, which didn't happen, but that's fine. It still worked pretty well. It was a fun run. Sure. Yuji managed to build a nice high damage melee run here out of Yuji. Lots of physical damage and then stacking bruise, which lasts permanently through a fight, is kind of nice on boss fights and whatnot. And Philo, this horrible looking cat, this mutated cat. that actually did the most damage we possibly could have done. 96 damage in a single turn against the like second boss or whatever it was. Frickin' awesome. Awesome, awesome. That was great. Chris, welcome. The cats don't have sex anymore. Chris, I have to watch your run of Mewgenics. Philo here, this mutated cat, had 1 HP the whole time, died a whole bunch of times, and ended up doing 96 damage in 1 turn to a boss. Philo is great. You will live forever. You're gonna go into the attic. You stay, Philo. You were great. What a good cat. Head mutation, arm mutation, eye mutation, eye mutation, eyebrow mutation, ear mutation, 96 damage in a single turn. And we even managed to build double shot 1 HP Death's Door. What a great unit. Your comfort level is too low. They have food. I do need to get more like cat things. But Chris, I'm ready now. Let me just look at some house stuff. Boone County. Butch has something to say. What was my voice for this? Kind of like a little Batman-y. Well, well, well. Looks like you got another caller. No, that's more of a different guy. The Thief, a personal favorite of mine. Someone bothering you, thief can stab them in the back. Need some extra cash? Well, you know the thief's got sticky fingers. Actually, Russian roulette gave me the cash I needed. Oh, I need a drink, hold on. Excuse me. And don't get me started on how quick they are. Just hope the girls don't find out. Haw, haw, haw. Thief caller, now available. All right, it's gonna take a while before we get enough, like, cats to get more level ups. Screw Tink. What are these? Let me mouse over these. So we have numbers of cats, number of cat toys.
Oh, this is going to be delicious.
We have number of mutations. Oh, look at that cat. What is a cat toy? Oh, kittens. Hold on. We have 1 kitten, don't we? Nope, that's not what that is. What is? Do I have anything in here that's what is this symbol? I think it's like a ball of yarn. Meow. I don't know what that symbol is. Yarn ball is stimulation. Who figures this stuff out? Because it's not like the game tells you any of this. Can I alt? Can I control? Can I right click? Can I middle click? Can I left click? Can I? No. All right, well, that was good. We have a ton of items, which is awesome. We need them, and I like them. I like what we had here. I guess I expect that we can go to level 3 of the lower route, although the caves, or whatever it was that we unlocked, might be an alternate sewers. Because it looked like from the map, which I can't actually look at right now, it looked like from the map there was an alternate path that went up and an alternate path that went down. It kind of split. So I suppose theoretically, we can pick and choose what direction to go in. They don't tell you until you donate a bunch of cats. I read all of them. If you ask the NPC for tips, they'll help. Yeah, they'll give you a tip, all right. Anyways, I enjoyed that run. Thank you, Philo. And for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Mewgenics. I might have to play a little bit more of this because it's very Into the Breach, and I love that, because I love Into the Breach. Which, if you haven't played, you should play.